Hi. Hi guys. How do I sound? Do I sound okay? I was fucking around in OBS last night, so there might be a lot of things that are different. It was a big clunk. I just moved in my chair and then I think I hit the armrest. Oopsies. A little different? Okay, wait. Is it my mic settings? Because I did fuck with that. I did fuck with the mic settings. Is it bad? Is it bad? I changed the compressy stuff. Okay, wait, what if I... Do I sound better without this? Does it make a difference? A little louder. Let me see. Let me bring that down a little bit. Okay. Is it any better? It does? Noise gate? No, my noise gate's the same. Limiter should be the same. Yeah, maybe I'm just compressed a ton. And how much input on the compressor thing? Okay, so the rate I turned it off just now, but the ratio was 6:1. The threshold was -18, and then everything else is just default. Is that normal? Does that sound weird? Does it sound funky? I wish I could hear it. Hey, give me a second. I think I can. Hold up. Oh. It does sound like I'm peaking a ton. I don't know why. Okay, well, I don't think we need the compressor, so that's good. Okay. Okay, well, this is what we have today. Am I peaking? I hope I'm not peaking. It just sounds different? Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Does it sound okay? Though, like, I just need to know if I sound clear or not. I'm surprised it's picking up the little stuff. Like, my T's are like the p, you know? I'm trying to avoid being too close to it now. No, I'm not peeking. I'm not peeking. It's clear and crisp. Okay, if I'm crispy, then I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay, let me have a sip of my drink. Hold up. Okay, just as long as it's not like too bad, then I will stick with this. No, you're fine, Reg. You're fine. But hi, guys. How's it going? I know I haven't been around for the past 2 days. 고맙네. 고맙네. So on Tuesday, just had a lot of stuff going on. You guys know I woke up at ass o'clock in the morning. I was running around places, health things. It was terrible. I hated Tuesday. Good news though, I got from my family as well, because I just went and left. But I got an email saying that I do have a new family doctor, so that's great. That's nice. That was a good part about Tuesday. Tuesday was like packed with just appointment after appointment. Lots of people too. Just meeting a lot of people, talking to a lot of people. Did not like that. Did not like that. And then I just went home and passed the fuck out. On Wednesday, so yesterday, that was supposed to be my break day, right? But yesterday, I did not really take that big of a break, I think. I mean, I prepared this all of yesterday. That was like my entire job yesterday, was to prepare this entire PowerPoint-looking thing. But then I also started doing commissions. I finished one of my friend's commissions, and I created a base for the Mia Run emote that's in Discord. It's a really cute run bouncy emote. I did make the base for it, which is really good. I don't know how it's gonna look with other people. So I started trying to draw some friends yesterday, and that was basically what I was just trying. I was just testing. Basically, it was testing day. And as you all know, the YT chat is just dead. It just won't show up. There is a way, kind of sketchy way, but there is a way to get chat back, but I didn't have time before stream to set it up because I was like last minute making some things in this PowerPoint. So yeah, that was my day. That was it. That was Wednesday. And the new Helldivers thing came out today. No, yesterday. Right, you guys know about the new Helldives update? Please tell me you guys know about it. I'm gonna move chat to my vertical monitor on the left. Yeah, new Warbond and the update on Tuesday. Yeah! So, I have not had the chance to play it yet. And it makes me very upset that I haven't had the chance to play it yet. I'm very upset. Okay, I'm actually incredibly upset that I haven't played it yet. I hate the orange. I hate it so bad. I'm so mad. I hate it. I don't want orange. I'm okay with the red. The red is not bad. It's the orange that gets me. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I hate it. You started playing 3 hours. You mean Helldivers? Wait, Sass, I'm not married. I'm not married. I'm glad you're excited to learn though. I had a pretty good day this morning. Oh god, my throat. This morning, I woke up to kind of okay-ish weather. This week has just in general been terrible. Last week, okay, think about it this way, right? This is why my skin has been freaking the fuck out and I needed help. Last week, the entire week, 30-degree weather, burning hot, sometimes even higher than 30-something degrees. I believe in Fahrenheit, that's like 86, 87, right? Like it's fucking burning, right? Like it's hot. And then my dogs hated it. They didn't want to go outside, but mom made us go outside anyway. And my skin was freaking the fuck out. Okay? This week, ever since like this weekend actually, I think, but this entire week, rain, cloudy, between 15 and 25 degrees. So it's like a whole 15 degrees lower than normal. Than normal as in what it was last week. Like, that's a big drop, okay? That's the difference between, like, a heat warning and springtime. It's crazy, okay? And my skin hates it. It's freaking the fuck out. So, this entire week, I looked at the weather forecast. This entire week is gonna be rainy, it's gonna be cloudy, it's gonna be humid. While last week was just dry as fuck. Heat warning, sunny, UV index, very dangerous. Make sure you wear sunscreen and wear a hat. Like, it's not any of that this week. Hey, Rolling Thunder trying to be some... Yeah, we do. It's like 5 minutes of rain, and then it just stops. And then another 5 minutes of rain, and then it stops. I don't know why it does that. But it happens a lot. It happens a lot in Canada in general. Not usually during this time of year. It usually starts like next month. Or like the month after this month. Like I don't know why. Oh wait, actually, I wanted to ask you guys a question. I thought this was really interesting. I saw Carrot. She posted this on Twitter. And she was like, how do you think of the months? For her, she sees it as like a line that goes horizontally from 1 to 12. I see the months, I don't know why, I see the months in like little bubbles going from January to December in like a vertical fashion. Like it goes down. Yeah, that's how I see it. It just rolls like a calendar. I don't know why. I do visualize the months, yes. And I don't see them in numbers. I feel like I should, because in Cantonese we count the months based off of numbers, not of words. So I thought I should see them in number, but I don't. I see them in words. Like January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. That's how I remember it. I have to say it like that. in a song. Number words and their seasons? Oh, damn. A box. 3 rows, 4 columns. Oh. Oh, if we're separating seasons, I just see them by color. Is that weird? I see them by color. So summer, to me, is actually blue. A little bit of blue, a little bit of yellow. And it's because I think of a beach, or just really hot summer. Sometimes red, but not really red. It's more so like just bright blue sky yellow color, like a beach. And then autumn, or fall, is brown and a bit of orange, bit of red, bit of yellow, but mostly orange, brown, red colors. And then December, so like winter months, is like white. White and maybe a bit of blue, a little bit of gray. And then springtime is like pink, green, bright, cute pastel colors, but mostly pink and green. That's how I see the months, is by color. So, like August, whenever I visualize the word August, I always see it written in some brown font with like leaves around it. Or when I think of December, it's always like Christmassy, so like green and red, but the decorations and everything around it is like white. And then in the summer, I just think beach. There's like a beach and an ocean, so like July has always been written in yellow and blue for me. They're color coded in your brain. Well, they don't have to be. Sometimes it's like sectioned off, right? Like your brain cannot visualize something ginormous sometimes. So what happens for me is when I think of like a specific section, then the color will show. If I don't think about it at all, then it's just a word in like, I don't know, black and white maybe, but it's just kind of there. It only really happens, like pops up when I think of it as like I need a color or something, or when I'm very focused on it, that like that's the thing I need, then I'll think of it that way. There's also this other fun way to see how your brain works is, how do you, when you think of the word apple, what do you see? Do you see like a word? Do you see like a cartoon black and white apple? Do you see like a realistic apple that's colored in with shades? Or like a cartoon apple that's like 2D and it has like the cute green leaf and then like the very stereotypical red with the little shine on it? You see a flat color apple? I see like a realistic apple with the green, a little bit of green on the bottom, the shading of the red on top with like a little white shine, and then multiple leaves, like 2, and then a stem. And I see the shadow as well from like an imaginary surface that it's sitting on. Yeah. You think of the iPhone? No, I don't think of the iPhone. I feel like I should, but I don't. Apple! Hey, Apple! Hey, Apple! The fucking chopping block always scared me. I remember seeing, or like the knife that comes down. God, it scared the crap out of me. I don't know why I was actually kind of scared of it when I was a kid. Don't question it. Baby Mia had some interesting fears, alright? Wait. I am supposed to teach today. I am supposed to teach today. So I shall teach. Maybe. I don't know. Ooh, wait. Oh, I have a laser pointer. Oh, goddamn. Okay. Would you like to begin? I think now is a good time to begin. Let me turn the music down. We can just do without music, I think. Do you want music? I don't know if I want music. Yeah, okay, quiet music, okay? Alright. So, I don't know how long this stream is going to be. based off of just what I have prepared. I have no fucking clue. So we're just gonna go through it. And I mean, feel free to like talk, ask questions, stuff like that throughout the thing. This is not like a formal thing, but this is tiny baby lesson. Okay. So don't take it too seriously. You don't have to treat it like a full ass school course thing. I just like teaching this kind of stuff. So I'm gonna give mini disclaimer, okay, before I begin. I'm no teacher. No official teachery things behind my belt. I've never officially taught anything. I don't have a teaching license or anything. Yeah, Leiho. Yo-ho. Leiho, yo-ho. You good? Leiho. That is how we say hello. It's just you good? Yeah. No, I didn't get my teaching degree. And you know what I found out though? In my program in university, I could have had I could have done like a Bachelor of Education at the same time as doing my original major. So I was like, ah, fuck. I just missed out on it. Yeah, it is what it is. But okay, I have never officially taught Cantonese. I was taught by my family, by my parents. So, reading, writing, bad. Reading, writing, very bad. I had to Google a lot for this stream. But my reading, writing, very bad. That is the case for a lot of people that actually speak Cantonese. No one really knows how to read and write it. Not unless you're like really Asian. Not unless you grew up with the language, like in school being taught how to read and write it, stuff like that. It is very difficult to learn how to read and write Cantonese. There's a texting form, there is a formal form, there is many different accents for Cantonese. So reading, writing, very hard. Yes, unless you went to like a public school in Hong Kong that taught you in Cantonese, you might not have known it, honestly. At least from my experience, okay? So yeah, most of the stuff I'm gonna teach you today is from my experience with speaking it. Other people who know Cantonese may or may not have similar or different points of views with it, but the whole point of doing this today is so that you guys understand more about me, why I actually really like Cantonese, my origins with Cantonese, because it is the second language that I speak most frequently next to English, and to be fully honest, it's actually considered my first language. I just have two first languages basically. Yeah, it is meant to be my first language. I just am not as good as reading and writing in it as Cantonese because it's so difficult. English is so much easier to read and write it compared to Cantonese. And if you think English itself is already really fucking weird because it's got so many exceptions, well, Cantonese has a shit ton of other things that make it more complicated than that. So, yeah. But anyway, that is my disclaimer. Okay? Next! What do you think? What do you think? I put an effort into this. What do you think? Yes, give me some pachis. Onegaishimasu. Okay. Let me see. This is what we're doing today. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Peppa. Thank you. It feels so good. Okay. This is what we do today. Just how Cantonese came to be, how people speak it, and just general stuff. Just very general stuff. For the sounds I use a ton. For this bit. Okay, for this bit. It is mostly going to just be like daily use stuff. Things that I use a ton. Maybe like responses that I think you would hear a lot of people say. Or like things that you'd hear from me. It's not necessarily the most commonly used words or sounds by the general population who speak Cantonese. Okay, this is very much my experience with it. The reason why I decided to go with the whole not really by everybody else, but by me, is because I hope to someday use more Cantonese on stream. Just be more comfortable with it because I get really shy whenever I speak Cantonese on stream, and I also feel bad that no one really knows what I'm saying. It's a very you know, just most of the people in my chat don't know Cantonese. I feel like I can't really use it, so I'm hoping that if I do these a bit more often, you guys will find it interesting, you know, and then I can use it more often, and then you'll remember it. So, while I teach you these sounds, I will also teach you some phrases and sentences that I might use it in. Just how I use it. Yeah, how I tend to use it. Not necessarily how the world uses it, okay? Just how I use it. That's the important part. Okay? Okay. Jajang! So, Cantonese basics time. Oh god. Oh god. let me drink. So, this is where all my Googling came into play. So, before I teach you the stuff, I need to teach you what Cantonese is. Because I feel like a lot of people are still slightly confused with what Cantonese is. In actuality, if you look in history books and shit, you'll see that Cantonese is considered a Chinese dialect, meaning it is not considered a language on its own. It is a form of, like, it basically was derived from Mandarin. So it's not a language on its own. However, there are exceptions. Cantonese speakers actually see Cantonese as a language on its own because it differs so much from Mandarin. And it's also one of the most widely spoken dialects. Yeah. Isn't that fancy? So it's spoken in places like where I grew up. So I lived in Hong Kong, right? And Macau. It is also spoken in China in some places, like Guangdong, Guangxi Zhuang, and Singapore, Malaysia. It's a pretty widely spoken thing, surprisingly. But, so, the official language, keywords official language in Hong Kong and Macau is actually Cantonese, plus English and Portuguese. Portuguese is actually kind of funny, but, like, in Macau. But it's pretty cool, because they have Portuguese Tanta, which is really good. But anyway, in this case, it is an official language. Cantonese is an official language. Isn't that funky? So it's like, it really depends on where you're from. Some people will see it as official language, some people won't. But, realistically, it's a Chinese dialect. Yeah. Okay? Now, they're influenced by English a lot. If you watch a lot of Cantonese TV shows, or you'll hear, you hear people speaking Cantonese, you will hear a lot more English than you think. And that is because, well, many places use Cantonese, but specifically in Hong Kong where I grew up, it was during a time where Hong Kong was I think it just stopped being a British colony. And so a lot of just daily things in Hong Kong ended up having both a mix of Cantonese and English. So, like, my birth certificate. Yeah, my birth certificate actually has English as the main language on top and then Chinese as, like, a secondary language on the bottom. Like, it just has both for some reason. Or, like, you see road signs, it will have English and Chinese writing on it. And if you think about it, okay, if you go into, like, the Hong Kong map and you zoom in on places, every historic place, every old place in Hong Kong has a very British-sounding name. Okay? I remember when I was in the hospital getting treated for my eczema, I was treated at a hospital called the Prince of Wales Hospital. So, everyone in this hospital was like very Asian speaking Cantonese. There was like no English speaking people, but it was called the Prince of Wales Hospital. You can look that place up if you want, but that is where I was treated for my eczema for like the last 2 years of me being in Hong Kong. Isn't that weird? And a lot of the street names also have English names. So, I know that you'll hear like, there's a very common place called Wan Zai, which is like Wan Chai. That's a very new place, and that is why it mostly has, well, I wouldn't say new, but like modernized place, which is why it sticks to that like very Asian Chinese sounding name. But there are other places that are named in English. There's a place called Admiralty. It's like a certain station. There's Central, and it's another like area that people go to. Causeway Bay, literally spelled like because that cuz like Cause, and then way like Way, and then Bay, and then there's a place called Stanley, which is like a beach. These are all English names. Do you see what I mean? Like it's all very English. There's also a very cool place called The Peak, which is like in a mountain somewhere. Yeah, it's very very English sounding. Yes, there is Victoria Harbor. I know some street names. I remember this one street name. It was called Lockhart Road. Yeah. And my nanny at the time would actually make a joke, be like, "You lock your heart in the road, and that's why it's a very lovely place." Yeah. 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 If you can look it up. There is a Hong Kong street called Lockhart Road. And this is I don't know, like this has been ingrained in Hong Kong forever. Like everything has an English and a Cantonese name to it. But like if you hear it, you'll hear a lot of like old English sounding things. Yeah. But I mean that's like history, right? I mean from growing up just in Hong Kong, this is what I noticed is there's a bunch of English. You can get by in Hong Kong without knowing any Cantonese and you'll be fine because there's English everywhere. It is the second official language in Hong Kong. So a lot of people there know like very basic English. Some not so great. There's like a really strong accent, but for the most part, yes, there's a lot of English and you don't need Cantonese to get by at all. But like nowadays, for some reason, it is quote unquote cool to use English in sentences, like replacing certain words. And I don't know if I didn't write an example or anything, but my mom says this. So to say something is very good, you would say ho ho ah, because ho means good, or it also means very. So you would actually, when you say ho ho ah, by context, you would assume that the first ho means very, and then the second ho means good, and then ah for just like, you know, contexty sounding things. So you'd be like ho ho ah, right? That's how you say it. That means very very good. But then people would replace the second ho with the word good. So like my mom, she'll say ho good ah. And you have to say it with a Cantonese accent. Okay, it doesn't work if you don't use a Cantonese accent. Because I know how to say good without the accent, but if you don't say it with the accent, it doesn't sound right. So it's like ho good ah. Yeah, I don't know why people do that. Or like, oh fuck, there's another one that I remember. I think my friends in Hong Kong, I remember, would say this. Especially like after certain events, like in Hong Kong, it's very common. It's like Japan, where you have a lot of after school events. So he would be like, "Where's the party at?" You know, like the after party at. So instead of like, I don't know what the word for party is in Cantonese, like the official word for party in Cantonese, I have no idea what it is, because no one says it. Instead, people will say like, oh, that man window party, ah. You say party. Because no one actually says the word party in Cantonese. You just say it in a terrible accent, and it works. You say window party, ah, come on. You can hear the party. Window party, ah. Yeah, that's just how it is. You say party. I find it hilarious. I don't know if you find it as funny as I do, but like I think it's funny. Because I realize like even I say party, even if I know like I wouldn't say like, oh, they got me no party. Yeah, you know, like it just sounds so weird. You have to say it with the accent, okay? You have to. It's not right without the accent. Oh, hi, manager, good. Party 喺邊度啊? If you say party, I mean no, it's just like sound. Okay, there's a word for this. I don't want to say it because it's kind of slangy. But when people try and use the correct English accent in the middle of a Cantonese sentence, it comes off as like snobbish or like, I'm so good at English, you don't understand what I'm saying. You know, it's like it comes out like that. So people don't like, even like for me, even if I do know how to say it right, I won't say it right because it just sounds snobbish. And if you like use a too much English in your Cantonese sentences, it just sounds very like, you know, gross. It's like saying strawberry instead of sito bele. Yeah, exactly. So like, okay, yeah, what better you could say? Strawberry in Cantonese is sito bele. So it's like a loan word, basically. There's a lot of loan words in Cantonese. I should do that one day. I'll do a Cantonese loan word day because there's a ton. So it'd be like, if you say like I really like strawberries, you would say 호종이 시더벨레. But if someone says 호종이 strawberry, you know, like it's so it just sounds so Valley Girl. It's not good. It's not a good look on you. It's not a good look on anybody. So, you know, no one actually says that. It sounds terrible. It sounds so bad. Or be like, can you pass me the ketchup? If you say like, because the word ketchup in Cantonese is ketchup. And if you be like, give me the ketchup, be like, loving all the ketchup. You know, it's just so gross. It's just being all ketchup. It's so icky. I hate it. It's making me cringe really bad. It's so disgusting. But you get the point. You get the point, right? You have to use the accent. If not, you're gonna sound like you're just gonna sound very Valley Girl in a Cantonese accent. You're gonna sound very snobbish. Okay, it's not a good look. It's really not. And if you think, so I've been told by my parents, or maybe even further back, in the 1980s, when Hong Kong was still British colony, and you would see like Cantonese speakers do that, it was considered like, oh look, you're learning English. That is the way. That is what you're supposed to do. Because the British are taking over. So English was like, ooh, you know, like you get a lot of status just from being able to speak English. And so that's why people nowadays will see using like proper English in the middle of these Cantonese sentences as kind of snobby and like kind of gross. So you don't want to do that unless you want to come off as like a snobbish 1980s person. You know what, LB? I'll teach you some Cantonese one day. Okay, anyway, that is the point. Okay, so it's not Mandarin. Yes, I think that much is clear. Cantonese is not Mandarin. The main difference between it is how it's spoken. I mean, that's why it's a dialect, obviously. You know, it's a spoken thing, not so much a written thing. But there is a written form. The written form of Cantonese looks very similar to Mandarin because they both use Chinese characters. I think that's straightforward enough, right? Chinese characters, dialects, yes. But there is a difference, okay? There's a difference between the two. Ba-ba-bam. Oh god, this one took so much research to do. I'll teach you how to order it. I'll teach you. Okay. So, there's a difference between the written forms because there is a simplified Chinese and a traditional Chinese. Okay? And this is the written form. Okay, this is written. Cantonese and Mandarin is what is spoken. Okay, so I'm not gonna say... I don't normally say written Cantonese or like written Mandarin. It's just simplified Chinese or traditional Chinese. Cantonese Mandarin is the word. It's a spoken word. Okay? So Cantonese users will use traditional Chinese characters in writing. They are known to be so fucking complicated, and thus simplified Chinese became a thing. The simplified form of Chinese characters is used a lot in like China or like just in Mandarin. When you write out Mandarin, it is simplified Chinese. So simplified Chinese is definitely much easier to learn. It's actually what I was taught in school when I was taught Mandarin. But unfortunately, my parents, they use Cantonese. So that means they use traditional Chinese to message me. And that means I have seen characters in text messages that I was never taught. And it's complicated as fuck. As if we try to simplify over traditional, it is so much easier. It is so much easier. Yeah. Yes, they are two separate things, Getty. You are correct. They're two separate things. So, it is possible, if you do know traditional Chinese, it is possible to deduce what a simplified character is. It's not too difficult when you get the hang of it. I actually have been able to do this a few times. Alright, thank you for becoming attention. But it is much more difficult to do this the other way around. It is very difficult to go from a simplified Chinese character and guess what a traditional character is. I mean, think about it, right? Like, with a traditional character, it's more complicated. You have more strokes. So if you just take out some and make it, you know, you think of what it's meant to look like or what it could look like, then it's easy to guess. But on the other hand, when you have already something very simplified, it's hard to like add stuff to it to be like, that's probably what this character is, you know? And I feel like it's similar to this thing here, where Cantonese speakers can easily understand Mandarin. But on the other hand, it's very difficult for Mandarin speakers, like only Mandarin speakers, to understand Cantonese. And I think it's also like this, you know, where it's like, you go one way, but you can't go the other way. Yeah. Learning traditional first is definitely hard mode. It's difficult, but I understand why people do it, you know? Especially when you're young. I can definitely understand why people would want to learn the traditional form. I don't think it's easy at all. Having like parents that only know traditional, I sometimes just don't read the text message because I don't understand it. So my Mandarin is very much like simplified Chinese in my head. I started trying to learn traditional Chinese when I moved away from Hong Kong, and it has been a terrible experience, so I gave up. Okay. This is how I see Cantonese. This does not mean that everybody sees it this way. This is how I see it, okay? It is, yes. It does give you that. And plus you learn like the story behind each character. There is a reason why certain characters are written certain ways, right? Like it's like a little illustration in a character. Yeah. Okay. The Cantonese, at least I feel, is a very expressive language because it has a bunch of slang and it has really like witty kind of ways of speaking, and it can sound really aggressive and harsh if you listen to it a lot. But if you've heard any Cantonese pop songs or just music, just Cantonese music from like the beginning of time until now, a lot of them, the most popular ones, the ones that people really try to make, are ballads. They are slow as fuck songs that are so sad and expressing breakups, and I don't know why that is. So, like, Cantonese has so many swear words and you can cuss at people a lot, and it's so easy to just get angry in the language. But all the music that is popular and known, at least Cantonese-wise, are fucking ballads. About breakup songs, about how I miss you, or we should have broken up, or just I could have treated you better. I don't know why. I really don't. But I think that just shows the expressiveness of the language. K-pop singers really have been through it all, dude. I mean, it's not that there's not any rap stuff or like more like rock kind of songs. It's just always sad for some reason. It's just always sad, and it's very poetic. Cantonese songs are very poetic. They are not like just speaking, they're like Shakespeare. You know, like, why dost thou leaveth me? But in Cantonese, you know, it's not the same as just like, where you going? You know, it's just, it's so fancy that I don't really understand it. Like, I understand Cantonese when it's spoken in conversation very well. When it's in a song, I don't understand half the lyrics. Like, I'll understand individual vocab that they use, but not like the full sentence because it's like, you know, fucking Shakespearean. Okay. Yeah, they are like actual poems, right? No slang. No slang at all. It's so complicated. But yeah, there is like a lot of ways to describe just one thing in Cantonese. So my mom uses this a lot. When someone says dirty, like they want to describe something as dirty or messy, that's called wuzhou. You can also emphasize it and be like, it's hella dirty by saying wuzhou wuzhou. Or you could make it even worse and just say wuzhou latat. Or you could just say latat. And that all just means dirty. There's just a lot of ways to say one thing. One thing has many, many different ways. Wuzhou, that just means dirty. Or latat. You can say latat. Latat, also very dirty. Wuzhou latat. Yes, yes. Okay, but that's just one example. Varying degrees of wuzhou. Yes, very varying degrees. Okay, there is also a lot of slang. Slang words aren't just to have fun with. This is just ingrained in the language. Everything is a fucking slang, I swear to God. Oh, man, Lucky, thank you for becoming a Deji. So, slang words also do help identify where you're from. Like, what kind of Cantonese do you speak? Are you like, say, Malaysian Chinese? You speak that kind of Cantonese? Or you speak Singaporean? Are you from like Guangzhou? Are you from Hong Kong, Macau? The slang that you use, depending on that, is kind of helps identify where you're from. So, as a Hong Kong speaker, my dad taught me this. When you want to say $100, that is informal way of saying it. You would say "Batman, yeah, Batman," which is like 100, and then dollar. Man is like money, so dollar, $100. But in Cantonese, if you're a Hong Kong Cantonese speaker, you do not say "Batman." You do not say "yeah, Batman." You say "yat gao sai," which is a clump of water. I do not know why, but I've actually heard my dad, like, he asked me, like, can you give me $100 as in "俾我1嚿水?" And I have to be like, what? But I learned that recently. If you say 1嚿水, then you're saying $100 the Hong Kong way. Yeah. See, I grew up with very, very textbook Cantonese, family-friendly Cantonese, so I didn't know this. I don't know slang very well. But, it do be a thing, it do be a thing. So, the common ones that are okay, like, that I know of, are not terrible. They're not offensive, but some of them are pretty offensive. Do they say it that expressively too? Yes. Or if you be like, give me $100. If you want to be like, just give me $100, you'd be like, just like you have to say it like that. It's a very expressive language. And it's not like that's why I think a lot of the time people think Cantonese people are angry or like just saying something that has like they're feeling emotions, and I think the reason being is just that's how the language is. If you don't say it with feeling, then it doesn't make sense. You sound very monotone, and it's not quite right. Oh god. Okay, I have notes. All right, so Some of the most common slang in Cantonese is actually used to describe people. Some of them are quite offensive, but some of them aren't. Like, you know, I said that I do have very family-friendly Cantonese. I was just never taught slang growing up because my parents didn't want me to, but I have seen them in TV shows before. Yep. Yep, so I do know a few. I'll try and name some that I know of that are not too bad. Oh, Usagi-don, hello, hello. Okay, so you guys might like this one. Please understand that I am not coming from a place of offensiveness. I am just trying to educate. Okay, I don't say these words normally. And they don't have like the best connotations. But I will say it for educational purposes. Okay, disclaimers. So, this one's pretty okay. This one's not terrible. But everything I say from now on is for the sake of education. Okay. Guailo, which means ghost man, means white people or foreigners. It's literally the case for just Guailo's just ghost man. I'm trying to say direct translations. Okay, I will always give you a direct translation. Yeah. Another one is either... Okay, I'll go in order. So there's... Bak Guai, which means white ghost, and that means white person. And there's also Hak Guai, which means black ghost, which means black person. I just say, like... Hak Yan, which means, like, black person. Yan is person. So if I were to actually describe someone with... like their color, I would say Hugyan or like Bakyan, not like Guai, because Guai means ghost, and I don't really think that's appropriate. So I usually say Bakyan or Hugyan, not, you know, Hugguai. That just, I don't know, to me it just sounds kind of offensive to call them a ghost. Yeah, Hugguai is definitely more derogatory. No one should use that, in my opinion. I've talked to my grandma about this, and she grew up at a time where obviously people were very racist still, and they would use that a lot. But she was like, I never did. I would always just say Hugyan because that's more respectful. That's like the normal way of saying it. It is just the ghost part, yeah. Yeah. So, if you were ever to use these words, Guailo is actually just the more normal one. I think a lot of people still use it. I've heard my family use it. It's just a way of describing foreigners. Obviously, there's like an actual word for it, but I don't know it because people keep using Guailo around me, so I don't know what it is. Yeah. Okay, and then there's Chohao. Chohao is swear words, specifically. They are swear words that may or may not be sexually explicit. Now, I will not be going through that today because my parents might be watching and, you know, I want to be considerate of them, so I am not going to give you any Chohao words today. I have decided against that just in case. Because I think my parents would know about the stream. Okay, I don't want to disappoint thy family. I do not want to dishonor my cow, my family. So, no Chohao today, no Chohao. But Chohao is basically swear words. And they can be very bad. A lot of the time, Chohao is to curse your family and the generations before that. But, fun fact, you would never curse your family. I mean, not your family. You would never curse a person or their generations before them past 18 years. And the reason being is because at some point, all Chinese people are related. Right? You don't want to curse your generations past 18 years because people think that that's when we start getting together in the family line. Yeah. So, our ancestors do be crying. We don't want to curse them ancestors. So, people will never have, like, a swear word or a curse word that goes past 18 years. I just find it really funny. But yeah, no actual Chohao today, okay? I'm gonna be very considerate of my family. If I'm gonna teach any Chohao, it'll be on a members-only stream, okay? But... main point is Cantonese is very, very difficult. It is not easy. So unless you have people around you that speak it regularly and you have the drive to learn it or speak it frequently, then it's practically impossible. And I'm sure like I've talked about this, but I've said things like tones or sentence structure, vocab. I I never learned that. I don't know how many tones there are in Cantonese. I just know that there are tones in Cantonese. I remember I only looked it up like yesterday to find out, but before that, I had no idea. And I learned Cantonese entirely just from listening to it all my fucking life. Oh my Cookie! Cookie! You became a baby Tenchi. Thank you. I hope you like using the emotes. Thank you for becoming a baby Tenchi. Where was I? Where was I? Oh yeah. So in Cantonese we have tones. There are about 9 tones in general. 6 plus 3 is what people like to say. Just because there's like a rising tone, lower tone, and start low, end high, stuff like that. it's just complicated. So I personally was never taught the tones specifically. Never. Instead, I just learned this language from listening to it my entire life and being told how terrible I was at pronouncing it. And then getting corrected all the time. That was it. That was my entire life, is just being told, you sound like a guai boy, which means you sound like a foreign little girl. Or ghost little girl, so like white girl, you know? I was just told I sound like a white girl trying to speak Cantonese, just my entire life. And no one would ever be like, wow, which means like, oh, you're so good, you speak so clearly. I was never told that, ever, in my life. It was only more recently, like within the past 5 years or so, that when I started speaking Cantonese with more family members, like outside of my direct family of 4, that people were just like, oh, you actually can speak Cantonese. Like, you don't sound like you're a foreigner. You don't sound like a guaimui. And I was like, wow, thanks. You know? But it's just my entire life, it's been, you sound bad at this. You're never going to be good at Cantonese. You should pronounce it this and this way. Like, they would correct me a ton. So I just, you know, I just learned it from being insulted all the time. That sounds very Asian family-esque. But you know what? It would be, if you want to learn Chinese, it would be easier to learn Mandarin. I just think Cantonese is more fun to learn. Because of all the silly slang words it has, okay? It's just very fun. When you understand it enough, it's very fun. It is very Asian family. So yeah, that is how it is. But just to be clear, okay, I've never been taught how to read or write in Cantonese. And as a child, it was mandatory for me to learn simplified Chinese and Mandarin at school. But my family, they were like, oh, since Cantonese is quite similar to Mandarin in writing, they didn't want to mess me up. So they prioritized teaching me English as my first language instead. And when I was 12, I moved away from Hong Kong to Canada. I wasn't forced to learn Mandarin anymore, and that's why my parents used Cantonese around me in my daily life more frequently. So I picked it up. And I was always told, oh, you sound like shit. And I don't know, like, I wanted to be involved in my family. You know, this is how they talked every day. This is how they spoke to each other every day. And I felt really dumb, not really understanding what they were saying. So I would ask, like, hey, what does that mean? What does this mean? What are they saying on TV? It's just a lot of questions. So I can speak it just because I practice with my family, but I can barely read or write it. And some Chinese characters I can guess. Like, in Cantonese, I can guess. But I'm very slow, and it takes me a very long time. So if anyone types to me in Chinese in the chat, I will be very confused for a bit, but I'll get it eventually. So, anyway, I think now we're at the actual teaching part. Yeah, we're at the actual teaching part. You guys ready for some funky sounds? I'm gonna teach you some sounds. Yeah. But for the purpose of today, okay, I will only teach sounds. I'll only teach sounds, and maybe have a game at the end for you guys. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. But they did that ever since I was a kid, so I don't know. Oh my god, manager, good! Don't! Have I taught a lot already? I hope so. Maybe a game. Maybe a game. Maybe. Just maybe. Let me drink some. Any questions so far before I actually teach you shit? What I need is Mandarin, but you can say "ong late" in Cantonese. No questions? Alright, guys, get ready for your mouth to move in ways you didn't know it could move before. Okay. I don't know if I did the Chinese right. I just googled a ton, so the Chinese might be wrong, but it doesn't matter because all we need is like the pronunciation. Okay? Jajan! You guys have all heard me say hiya, right? Right? You've all heard me say hiya. This is not the same hiya. This is not the same hiya. Okay, it's a very different kind of hiya. So, when you're on the phone and you want to be like, yes, yes, I understand. Yeah, yeah. This is that hi. This is like hi. It's that hi. You don't say hi. It's like a huh. You have to say like, if you be like huh, you know that kind of huh. It's like that hi, like huh, and then you add the e, hi, and then yeah, hi, yeah. This is way in Mandarin. Not exactly, no, because there's why, which is like why. When you answer the phone, you say why. It's not that kind of why, or like why. It's like a hey. No, it's not that. It's a hi. Yeah. Or when you be like, what's the word? Like when someone asks you a question and you want to say yes, just hiya. Yeah. Hiya is like the yeah version. Hi is like the strict yes, you know? Yeah. Japanese hi? Basically, yeah. Hi, Starlight! So this is a very common just hi. Hi. Hiya. Yeah. You might have missed the 24-month, but thank you, Starlight, for 25 months. Thank you. I gotta make a badge for 3 years. I swear to God. Thank you. I hope you like my stream today. No giving answers, okay? Starlight, no giving answers when we get to the game. Yeah, this we're gonna have to. Okay. So that's a hiya. Okay? Hiya. It's not, you cannot use this as like a hiya. You can't do that. That's a different kind of hi, okay? I know it sounds the same, but it's different. The connotation's different. What's the word? Implication different. This is the hiya, okay? Okay. Next is this one. This is the stream blip. Stream blipped. Oh no. Hiya, stream crashed. Yes, this is the hiya. Pain. Stream blip. We good though? We good? Okay, good. Is there any other thing that I have to say about this hiya? This is the hiya that everyone knows, yeah. This is that hiya. This is the perfect moment to say hiya. Hiya. It's a very lazy. When your Asian parent sees that you got a B, hiya, why you don't get an A? This is the hiya of all hayas. Yes. This is the hiya. I hope that one good. This one good. But honestly, even if you don't get the tone right, you can make it seem right just by your intent to say it. Like, hiya. As long as you say if you get the expression right, the emotions right, then it'll sound right. Yeah. This is a very fun one. This is the hiya. Okay? Next. This is the hiya. You have to it's oops, right? It's an oops. You have to like ayya. This one. This is the ayya. I forgot I have stream today. When I wake up in the morning, ayya. Okay, this is the panic one. The oops, okay? The ayya. Be like oopsies, ayya. Get a job, ayya. Ayya, I forgot. or the ayya. Yes, this is the panic ayya. Okay. Yes, ayya, sorry I came late. Yes, this works. That is correct. That is correct. This is the Mia emote. It's very... See, that's what I'm saying. It's like, you can have like a huge, like, ah shit! You know, it's like that. This is the ah fuck! Oh no! Kind of, yeah. Or it could just be like, oopsies, yeah. It's expression. It's very much expression. No, with that one, you have to use the hiya. You have to use this one. You have to be like, hiya! You know, that's this one. They have to the huh. The huh is important. The huh. The hiya. Yes. This is the right one. This is the hiya. This one's like, if something broke or you forgot something like instant, you'd be like, hiya! Yeah. It'd be like, I guess you can use it for like, you can use it for scolding. It's not really much of the scolding one. I think the hiya is more of the scolding one. Yeah. But say like, you forgot something, you like hit something, you got hurt, like you hit your toe into the edge of your table, your desk, be like, ah yeah. You could do that. Or if you trip over something, ah yeah. Ice cream machine broke, hiya. Yes, that's the huh. See, you get the huh right. The ayya is oops. Yes, it's more of an oops. Oh, hi, guard! You came late. That's okay, that's okay. Hi, Buck. Okay, we all understand the ayya? We all understand the ayya? Yes? Yes. Okay. Then you proceed to hide. Yes, it is like the sudden. You have to say it very quick. That's why it doesn't have the H at the beginning. It's like a shorter version, right? So you just be like, ayya! Yeah, or like, ayya! And then, hiya! Okay, there's a difference. Okay. Next up, we have Mea. Now it got complicated. Now we have an M. Indirect translation just means what? You know, like what? Like Mea, when you have a question. Like, if you say it really happy, be like, Mea. It's like, nani? Like, oh, what? Really? Huh? Nani? It's like that. It's like, Mea. You know, you have to say it excited. But if you say it angry, like, Mea, be like, don't bother me right now. What the fuck do you want from me? It's like that. The intent matters. Be like, Mea versus like, Mea. Yes, the context very, very much matters. Be like, Mea. Yeah. Are you talking to me? Yeah, Mea. You can have a full conversation just using Mea. That's true. Be like, Mea. Every time when I was a kid, I would go see my parents. I'd run downstairs, be like, hey mom, look what I did today. And she'd be like, Mea. But if she was in a good mood, then she'd be like, oh, Mea. It really depends on just how you're feeling. You don't even have to say this accurately with tone. Like I'm saying, these are sounds that you could just say, and it's the context, your emotions, the expression that matters. The tone is not important here. That's why I said these were sounds. The tone doesn't matter. So, Mea. Versus like, Mea. You gotta be angry. What is the one? Mea. Yeah, I remember like, okay, this is also just like, my parents use this. This is not the same as like what, but like thing. You would just Be like, give me that thing. If you want to say that in Cantonese, be like, "Beo go mea." Give me the thing. Just replace something you don't know with me. Go go mea me the thing. Yeah. Yeah. That's the me. Yeah. That's me. I think that was very straightforward. This one, I don't know if the Chinese is right. I hope it is. But it's oh. The oh. Replace with me. Just me. Yeah, me. I don't know if the Chinese right. Try Starlight, is this right? But the oh. And I've noticed that this is also very much a what's the word? Regional thing. People from Hong Kong will say like the oh sound like an O, just the oh. But other places might actually say the more, like ngo. It's very soft, but it's there. It's like ngo. It comes from the back of the throat. People are lazy, so we just say oh. At least I say oh, because I don't really go like ngo. It means like your tongue has to do a weird thing, so I just say oh. And it can be many things. It again is very much intent. So if you say like, "Oh, I get it," be like, "Oh, 知道啦, versus like, you know, understanding. You can also just use the same "oh," like, "Oh, I understand." "Oh, 明白." You know, "Oh." And then like, if you want to be phrasing it like a question, you'd be like, "Oh, 真係?" You know, like really? Like, "Oh." It's very similar to English with this one. And the reason being is because it's a loan word. Yeah. Yeah. It just depends on what you say after the oh. Just oh. No, you can't say oh. Okay, you have to say oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh. You can't say oh. Oh is just not it. You have to say oh. Oh. Squirtles of water type in your what? You go oh yeah oh oh. It's all what happens after the oh as well. You know what you say afterwards that helps, but in general, oh is loan word. Use it however you think you need to use the word oh. Now, these next two slides are the last ones that I'm going to teach you, but they are very intense, okay? I didn't include any Chinese words. They're all going to be like Romaji, like just Romanization, because I think that's easier to write down, at least for this bit, okay? And this is the essence of Cantonese. Okay, if you don't understand this, everything is meaningless. You must understand this, okay? The next two slides are very important. This is the essence of Cantonese. It means so much. Okay? It means everything. Are you ready? Are you ready to understand the essence of Cantonese? Are you ready? Are you ready? I need to drink more. This is the kind that you have the most fun with, okay? Okay? This is gonna be intense. Hang in there. Okay. This has many different designs. Okay? So, when you want to say, yeah, okay. Okay la. La. You have to say la. Okay la. Like, when you want to like, you know, when you do like the number 3 with your finger, like the okay sign, be like, okay la. Or like, you're good, right? This is like, you're good. If you say, okay lol, it's like kind of okay. Like, yeah, okay lol. And then you have okay lol. That's like the ooh la la. You know, that's like the more than okay than you expected. This is the ooh la la. Okay lol. And then you have okay gay. Like, I guess it's okay. Like, sure, okay gay. It's the intent. Remember, the intent matters. Okay, gay. Alright, okay, and then we have more. It's the questions. Is it okay? Okay, wa. Like, is it okay? Is it okay? Okay, wa. And then, okay, gua. Should be okay. Like, should be okay. Yeah, probably okay. Okay, gua. Like, if you know, like, you fix something and you're like, is it fixed? You're like, okay, gua. And then, okay, bae. Like, you really think it's okay? Like, daijoubu? Okay, bae. And then the last one is my favorite. This is a phrase, okay? It's not just a sound. This one's a phrase. But this is also what people say when you're scolding someone. Like, okay, 내가 tao. You have to say it like pointing someone. Like, okay, 내가 tao. And you have to say it that quickly. You have to be fast about it. Okay, 내가 tao. Okay? You have to say it very quick. Okay, 내가 tao. If you say it slow, it doesn't sound as intense. You have to really point your finger and be like, okay, 내가 tao. Like you're trying to like point someone in the head. It just means like okay and then your head. Like over your head? Yeah. That is how you say it. Alright? So we have okay da. Okay lo. Okay mo. Okay gay. Okay wa. Okay gua. Okay me. Okay 내가 tao. That is all the okays. Okay? Understand? This is very important. All the okays. That is it. All the okays are very important. You need to understand all of these okays. If there's anything I want you to take away from this entire thing, is the okays. The ending to the okays. Okay is so ingrained into Cantonese. Okay, you have to understand. Like, the reason also, like, these endings are not just for okay. They are for every other sentence that you say. Like, endings to sentences on a normal basis. It's just the easiest to understand these endings with the word okay. Yeah. So, if you understand these endings, you'll understand every ending for every sentence in Cantonese that exists. Or at least the intent behind the sentence. Yeah. Okay, ma. Okay, yeah, okay. So, that is all the things that I have to teach you. But I have a silly little game that I made just a few minutes before stream. Okay? And this has nothing to do with anything that I just taught you. I just thought it'd be really cute to do. Alright, I just thought it'd be really, really cute. So, you know, this entire thing, this entire game that I came with, there's only 3 questions. And I'm gonna need you guys to give answers in chat when I ask them, okay? Okay? 9 p.m. gua for like 9 p.m. should be okay. Yes, exactly. Yeah, like if say like in that situation, right? Say, oh yeah, I thought we were meant to meet up at 9. You know, you'd be like, you know, is 9 okay? Like, can we meet up at 9? You'd be like, okay, gua. You know, that's how you would say it. 9 p.m. okay, gua. 9 điểm okay, gua. Yeah. Alright, Starlight, you can't give answers. Yeah, these are... Anyone who knows Cantonese should not give answers for these. These are funky. Alright? These are funny. Okay? First one. Well, I shouldn't say the first one, but this is how it's gonna go. So at the top will be the slang word. I did not write these in Chinese. I put it in English, like, sounding things. Starlight, you could write them out, though, if you want. That might actually help if you write it out. But I put just the pronunciation of them up here, and then directly translated what the slang word is down here. And then the actual meaning, you'll have 4 options to pick from. Okay? Okay la? Do I get an okay la? I need more drink. My throat is dying. Okay lah. Okay. Okay. First one that we have. What is it actually? I don't remember. I don't remember which one I put in. Okay. This one kind of funny. This is chaser, which literally means below water. Now, what is the actual meaning of chaser? Is it BJ's? Is it small talk? Does it mean like explain or whistle? What do we think this means? Wait, I want A, B, C's or D's. A, B, C, or D. I see more D's. I see a lot of D's. I don't want to make polls for this because it's gonna go by really fast. I see some B's. I see like Marky said A for the funny. Put your money on D. Hey, say. Oh, that makes sense. See, I would poll, but these are gonna be really, really fast. I'll poll the next one. How about that? Because everyone's already saying it in chat. You think Chase say? We chase some says. Okay. I will give answer. You are correct for some of you. It is B. It do mean small talk. It do mean small talk. And my mom does this a lot. There's days after work, she'll tell me like, "Oh, I'm gonna go visit your aunt to chase her." Which just means I'm gonna go and visit your aunt and just talk about dumb shit until I have to come home. Yeah. It's chaser. Blow them waters. Yes. Chaser. Okay, I will pull the next one. Don't answer anything yet. I will make it first, okay? Alright, I'm just gonna put A, B, C, D, okay? We're not gonna do... I'm not gonna write anything else, just A, B, C, D. Okay. Hamsup. Salty wet. What is the actual meaning of hamsup? Is it A, coom, B, tears, C, perverted, or D, horny? Alright. Hamsup means salty wet. What do you think salty wet is? It's just... Okay, you know what? Hong Kong slang, I told you, okay? There's a lot of choho. That's just how it is. It's like slightly sexual. That's just how it is. See, I was gonna put sweat as an option too. But, it's not right. With all of the options that I have, like... I had to go for like 2 physical things and then 2 feeling things, you know? If I added tears, I mean not tears, if I added sweaty, it would just kind of be like, you know, more bodily fluids. A lot of you picking B. Hams up. Yeah, it's just tears, not sweat. Hamsup. Salty wet. Oh my god, the AI. Please don't do this to me. Tears? No. Tears. Okay, no one's picking horny. Everyone's picking either A or B. Some C's, but mostly A and B's. Tears is probably the easiest one to think about. Yeah, 26% coom. I don't know. We're still getting votes, so I don't know. I'll give it another minute. It's just funny to see what you guys think. It's interesting. That's true. That's true. You do. It's just the answers are so funny. Okay, okay. I will end it here. I will end it here. 22%. Oh wait, C took over. Okay. So first was 37% B. So most of you picked tiers. And then C was the next option. And then A and then D. So C and A were actually tied for quite a while. The answer is perverted. Yep, hams up means perverted. When you call someone hams up, you're just calling them perverted. Yeah. So I can use this in a sentence. If you want to call someone hams up, say like I don't know, like if okay, say I like stared at, I don't know, my girlfriend's boobies. If I stared at Omanko's boobies, I'd be like, I am hams up. Yeah. So horny is more of a feeling, like you feel like you want to do the do. Pervert is just like you like looking at it. Or like you slapped someone's butt out of like, you know, kidding, just having fun and stuff. Be like, hey, I'm hams up, kid. Yeah, they are different. They are different. Okay, so that's what hams up is. And then the next one's kind of cute. Next one's kind of cute. Let me write it in. This one kind of might be difficult. I don't know if I put the options in correctly, but okay. Fei toot toot means fat toot toot. There's no actual translation to toot toot. Does it mean round and cute, cute and small, round and small, or chunky? It does not mean fat. When people say fat, they don't actually mean something fat. So, is it round and cute, cute and small, round and small, or chunky? Great questions. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Nikota. Oh, most of you are picking round and small. Okay. No one picking chunky. Toot toot. Yeah, fei toot toot. That's how you say it, fei toot toot. And, you know, I don't know if this is a hint or not, but Nacho, my dog Nacho, his nickname is Toot Toot. We call him Toot Toot. Sometimes we just say Atut. It's Adut. That's Nacho's Cantonese nickname, Toot Toot. I don't know why that's his nickname, to be honest. We just thought it was cute, so we said Toot Toot. Okay. Are we still voting? I see the tides ticking. Toot Toot. Yeah, but he kind of fat. It don't mean fat though. He kind of fat, but it don't mean fat. He just cute. Kind of cute. But also kind of small. And kind of fat. He's just a lot of things. He do be. He do be. He do be. Alright, one more vote and then I'm gonna end it. I want to, because I want you to get this one right. Okay, here, I'll end it. There's 20 votes. What was it? C, 34%. That's round and small. A, 25%. That's round and cute. B is 20% cute and small. D is 20% chunky. Okay. Well, unfortunately, it was not C. It was A, is round and cute. It be round and cute. Yes. It's round and cute. It don't mean small. Always second most weight, yeah. It's round and cute. Fei tut tut. It just means round and cute. Yep. I hope you learned something today. So there's a ham sup, which is salty wet, and then the fei tut tut, and we have choi soy. We choi soy quite a bit in the VCs. Don't look at that one. That was all the answers for the other ones I had in mind. Anyway, there we go. This be it. This be it for all the things that I've taught today. Ta-da! Yeah. I hope you liked it. Hee-hee! Hee-hee! Here, I'll go back. Wait, let me do the thing. I can go... No, I can stay here, actually. I take that back. Okay. You love the quiz? Yay! I'm glad you do. I'm glad. It was cute, right? Yeah, I wanted to teach you guys things, but at the same time, like... I thought... The thing is, Cantonese slang words, like these hamsup things, or like the choisei, that kind of language is very common in just daily life usage. So I thought it'd be fitting to just have a little game at the end. A Korean one? I could probably do a Korean one. Hi, Joker! Hiya! Oh dang! Thank you! Oh dang is actually slang word too. I don't know if you knew that, but dang is actually slang. You know what, Starlight? Maybe next time I could ask you to help me write the Chinese for all of these. Then I wouldn't struggle so much. Cause I didn't know where to put the Chinese, you know? And money units can be interesting too. Yeah! Any questions before, like, I stop talking about the lessons? Thank you. Chinese is hard. Yet I feel like I taught a lot today. I'm glad it went well. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you liked the things that I picked to teach you. It was a pleasure. Yeah. Man, there were so many good ones. Ma. La. I use these every day. Yeah. Go to the end. Not those. A chunk of water. Duolingo. I don't know if I can. Hi, Lily. Yes, I do speak Cantonese. Oh, I just realized I never actually said any, like, intros in Cantonese. Whoopsies. Wait, okay, how do I introduce myself? I don't actually know. Can I call you Mia Sensei? Yes, you can, Zane. You can, if you want. Try it now. Okay. Mite, mie da yo. How would I say that in Cantonese? Taiha, mie. Mie. Hi, mie! Taiha. That sounds so funny. It doesn't sound as cute. Taiha, hi, mie. Hi. I don't know what the word immortal is in Cantonese. Hay一個唔會死嘅天使學生. No, I don't feel like that's right. That's like angel student. Sure, yeah, let's go with that. 天使學生. I don't know how to say polyglot. That's a very English word, polyglot. Teen something teensy. Wait, what's the second one? I recognize it. Hold up. Look. Brain fart. I'm having a really big brain fart. I have the biggest brain fart in the world. The park is Japanese. Ah. I feel like just in general the words are similar. Like the characters look very similar. What else is there? 어색한 뭔가 英语? Is that how you say it? 音乐? Is that how you say it? I'm thinking Mandarin at the same time as Cantonese, which is a problem. Oh! That makes sense! I've heard that. 인자피치? 잉유? Is that how you say it? 내 허이경어 좀 해! There you go. I have such a big fat brain fart. Blah. I would use Cantonese more often, but a lot of people don't understand it. A lot of people don't understand it. And I feel bad that, like, I'm speaking a language around people who don't understand it. You know? Like, if I'm gonna talk to people, obviously I want you guys to say it. Brain. Oh, I get it now. I get it now. You understand it? Okay, but you're like one person, right? I want the majority to understand it. And the problem is the majority here at least understands English, right? So obviously I would want to use English around the people who speak English, not Cantonese that like a small portion of chat understands. I would feel very bad. It's like, say you're in public, right? And you're talking in a different language that the person you're talking to doesn't understand. And I don't know, to me it just feels like you're purposefully singling them out. I remember feeling like that when I was in high school. I would have like a group of friends. They would all speak in Cantonese. The second that a friend of ours would come by that does not understand Cantonese and they all continue speaking in Cantonese, she would just like be on the side really awkwardly, like not knowing what to do. And I would feel really bad about it because, like, you know, she's clearly coming up to us to want to have fun and stuff, to, like, talk, but everyone else is speaking a language that she doesn't speak. So I would feel really sad. Yeah. Aw, Churro. Cyber. Yeah, it does happen, and I would feel really bad. So that is why even on stream, though I know there are people who do understand Cantonese, I choose not to use it so much. I feel like it would single out people too much. Because it's a very small portion of Tenjis that understand Cantonese, and it would be rude of me to just talk in Cantonese to only the people who speak it, right? Especially when the majority of chat is English speaking. So I'm hoping that over time, when I teach you more Cantonese, then you'll understand it more. And even if you don't understand the full sentence, you could understand like the endings of the OKs, for example. They're very simple sounds, right? And even if you don't understand the sentence, you'll understand the intent behind the sentence. I try. You know why also I want to do these lessons and mini lessons? Is because in the future, near future, I will have to do a stream entirely in not English. And as you can tell, my default after English is going to be Cantonese. And Cantonese just so happens to be a language that not many of you understand. I know a lot of you would prefer it maybe if I spoke Japanese because a lot of you are trying to learn it. But realistically, if I'm going to have to talk and tell stories and not be flustered over if I can say it right, it would be in Cantonese. So I would need to teach you a lot of Cantonese. Like, I could have done this entire stream in Cantonese if I choose, but like that's just showing how much easier it is for me. English, Cantonese, other languages, yeah, for sure. Speaking wise, yes. I wouldn't be able to like read and write as much in Cantonese, but I can definitely speak it to the point that people think I can read and write it. I'm glad. As long as it's entertaining, then I've done my part, you know? And I don't want to make Starlight have to translate everything. I know he did last time I did a Cantonese stream. It was a lot. I felt so bad afterwards. I was like, oh no, gomenne. And he was really just translating every single thing. One day I'll teach you guys like words. Like greetings or something. Yeah. But I hope the slang made it funny. The slang part made it funny. Cantonese bedtime stories? Oh god, I don't know if I could do a Cantonese bedtime story. Starlight really do be great at languages. He's better at it than me. He know them Chinese better than me. How the sounds go? What do you mean by the sounds? I'll pretend that she maybe. I'll ask Starlight if he's free a specific day just so he can translate. Oh, Sleepy Boy, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you for becoming a elite. Thank you. I hope you like it. And go ahead and look at all of the membership stuff when you can, yeah? There's quite a lot. So, yeah, I just hope that at the very least you understand the okay endings. Because they do mean quite a bit. Zane! Aww! Thank you! Thank you for the Super Zane. Looking forward to learning more Cantonese from you, Mia Sensei! Hey! It does. Am I? No, Starlight. No. You're better at it than me. I can try, but I'm not fluent, you know? I think I've lost a lot of my fluency in some other languages, which sucks. It kinda sucks. Well, some funds to pay for Starlight translating? Maybe. Honestly, I would pay him for that. Legit. Just have Starlight translation funds? Okay, yeah. You're welcome, Trouty. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you for 18 months of Copio. Thank you. Yeah, it would just be general numbers. Yeah, me elite. My turn. Oh! Wait, Sassy. Hold up. Hiya. Thank you for the 5 gifted membership, Sassy. Oh, here's one. Doje. You say doje when someone gives you something. That's a way of saying thank you. Doje. Thank you. I appreciate it. I want to see more people hang out in the members thingy. Do. It's like I'm trying to think of like a English word that has the do. Dolphin. If you say dolphin, take out the L, just do. That's the do. If you say the word dolphin, do, and then ze. Ze is like I don't know if there is an English word. Ze. Ren, thank you for the 20 months of me elite. Thanks for the stream. I'll study just started. Aww. Don't feel bad about it. No. Don't study that much. Hiya. Hiya. Okay, 那个套。Yeah, it does mean many things. Oui, si. Oh, so you know in Mandarin, people say 谢谢 for like thank you? It's basically that same last word there. I mean, if he works for me like that, of course I'm gonna have to pay the guy. Translation services are expensive, you know? They're hard. It's a difficult job. Yeah, it's a difficult job. Okay. Out of all of the slang words I taught you today, do you have a favorite? Because I'm trying to think of like if in the future I do this again, which I probably will. I want to be able to like do more of the same stuff that you like. Salty wet. Eat hay. How come you eat hay? Great, let's just thank you, Stella. Oh my god, that's a big super. Thank you. Thank you. Everyone likes Starlight super. That's a big super. Must appreciate big super. Can I reply? Do de sai. Can I add the heart? Does that work? Ah, cool. Cool. Up good, wet and salty. Everything is eat hay. We all be eat hay in this household. Okay, fei tut tut. You like fei tut tut? Fei tut tut. Salty wet. I see a lot of salty wet. Hams up hole. You think it's good? Do it. Fei tut tut. There's also fei tan tan. Fei tut tut. Alright guys, I'm gonna name all the different ways we say colors, okay? This will be on the test. Hak mung mung. Hong bok bok. Bai shi shi. Wang gum gum. That's just slang ways of saying colors. Okay? So, bai shi shi is like white snow snow. Huk mug mug is like black muddy muddy. Or like blurry blurry-ish, or just dark and dusty looking. Yeah. I don't know if there's like an actual word for that. Hong bok bok, which means like red, kind of swollen. Well, gum gum is like yellow that is kind of like dark, like pea colored, just dark. No, Marky, no. But that's the way we say colors. It's like fei tut tut, fei tan tan. Fei tut tut is like the cute and round. Fei tan tan means like actually fat and round. There's just a lot of these that I want to teach you guys properly, but I don't know when I'll get the chance. Yeah. Yeah. It's a fun language. I think the main thing that I want you guys to remember is it is a fun language. It is very daunting at first, but it is fun. Yeah. And one day I will do the Cantonese stream properly. I know I haven't really spoken too much Cantonese. I spoke it more today than normal, but I haven't really spoken it like a full sentence, you know? I haven't really said a full thing besides examples, but I haven't spoken to you guys in Cantonese today. And I chose to not do that during the entire lesson because I didn't want to mess anyone up. But one day I will. One day I will tell you, I'll talk to you guys in Cantonese and you'll understand. Yeah, I believe. You guys will understand me someday. Day一定會明白我講乜㗎啦。第一 which means one day. Yeah. 其實我知道有啲人都係會明白我講乜㗎啦，但係我都係要諗下，you know，大家唔識講廣東話嘅人，都要提住佢哋㗎。Yeah, because I'm a considerate person, so I'll try not to use Cantonese to people who don't understand it. Yeah. Oh, say. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, you understood it, but there are people who don't. The vibe of what I said. See, it's a very expressive language. I'm glad you got it. I'm glad you got it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Don't worry. Don't worry. It'd be like that out here. 我又唔識寫，其實我識寫少少啦。我又唔識，what's the word？ 我識講一啲，其實多過識寫，又多過識睇。睇同寫咧係最難嘅，最容易係講嘅。雖然啲音係怪怪地，同英文好唔同，我都係覺得講廣東話係最容易。最難咧就係睇同埋寫，寫係一定最難嘅啦，因為你要諗下啲字係點寫法噶嘛。你一睇咧就已經寫咗喺度噶嘛，所以你唔使寫出嚟，寫出嚟係最難嘅。Yeah. Any Cantonese characters to your family or just the sound? What do you mean? Characters? Nani? In messages? Oh, yeah, I do. Sometimes I do. I find that like I will type to them sometimes, but I use like the voice to text function because I can't type some words out. So like basically what I just said was in Cantonese I can speak the best, and then read and write I can barely do. The writing part is much more difficult than reading, because with writing you have to come up with the word. Reading, it's already there. So yeah. Yeah, my Cantonese writing is just very bad. Some people don't understand or realize this, but over time, Cantonese itself has characters that do not exist or are used similarly in Mandarin. So, like, in Mandarin, if you say my name is whatever, like, 我的名字是灭, right? Like, you say those characters. In Cantonese, it's much shorter. You would say 我個名係滅. You don't use the same characters. Probably, like, even the connecting words, particles, are different. So it doesn't really make sense. And if we were in Cantonese to use the same way of speaking, like if we said what Mandarin people said, 我的名字係 it sounds so weird to me. I could not do it. Yeah, lots of people do that. Lots of people do that. I also only learned how to type in Mandarin Pinyin, so I cannot Cantonese for my life. Yeah, there's actually a word. I think it's like hai that is used in Cantonese. I gotta find it. But no looking at my history. No. We'll do that another day. That's another lesson on its own. It'd be a lot. I want to stick with sounds today. So, yeah. Ketchup is from Cantonese. Yes, ketchup is from Cantonese. My kids up. My kids up. can't believe some people don't know that. That ketchup is from Cantonese. I'm still shooketh. Ketchup, my precious ketchup. 其實我最中意嘅醬咧，唔係茄汁嚟嘅，我係最中意咧係鐵板燒嗰啲汁。My favorite sauce is not ketchup. It's actually teppanyaki sauce. Like, it's not teriyaki sauce. No, teppanyaki. It's not teriyaki sauce. No. Teppanyaki is like at the thing where they like cook in front of you. You know? They cook in front of you. And they like do the fancy thing and then they serve you the food at the bar. Yeah, teppanyaki. Yeah, ketchup is Cantonese. I've said this like 4 times. But in like different streams. But ketchup is like fanke, which is tomato, and you take the ke, right? And then sauce in Cantonese is zup, so that's the chup part. So ketchup. Ketchup. Yeah. It do be Cantonese. And we have a lot of loan words in Cantonese. I was gonna go through them one day, but I can name them. There's Basi, Dixie, Sidabele, Zizi. What else do we use? I don't know, I'm just thinking. Like, there's a lot of loan words. Is there another one you guys can think of? Tipansi was actually considered one. What else? What else is there? Jelly, which means jelly. My brain's running dry. I'm using all my brain juices. I'm trying to keep this stream relatively short, so it's easy for people to come back to. English hard. No, Cantonese hard. Tipsy. That's true. People do say tipsy. Leap. Oh yeah, that's true. Leap. Leap is lift. This is what. Okay, here's the thing, right? Cantonese uses like the British English. We don't say elevator. We say lift. That's why it's leap for lift, right? It's difficult. Cantonese is British. It's Tuesday, innit? I should have done this on Tuesday, not Thursday. You say toilet or restroom? I say toilet. What the fuck is this restroom? People say restroom? Oh, go to the loo. Who in the restroom? Kiwi kinda counts, kinda. There's a lot of fruits. A lot of fruits. You say restroom? Nah, bro, we say toilet. Washing hands, you say so kind. You say so kind. 厕所. No, we say 厕所, which is toilet. We say 厕所. Guys, you wanna know something funny? Machines in Cantonese is called gay. Yeah. So any machine you can think of is gay. So phone, hand phone, so gay. Hand phone, so gay. Yeah. You wanna say dishwasher? Say deep gay. Wash dish machine. Say deep gay. Okay. Let me think. Trying to think of any more gays. There's a lot of gays. Yeah, lots of gays. Lots of gays. Let me see. I want to make a new Browser. Let's see. I'm looking it up. Oh man, gay. That's a vacuum. gay. Many gays. Langhe is AC. Don't really say langhe gay. Don't really say the gay for that one. Beansy is not a gay. Saitin gay, which is like, is it Jean? I think it's Jean. That's laundry machine, I believe. Jean gay. I think that's like what's the word? The thing that takes the air out of the what's it called? When you cook stuff? You know, the thing? The fan thing? TV 有 gay 咩? 有 gay 咩? 咩? 有 gay 咩? 電視機? I thought it was just 電視. Oh, I guess you can say 電視機. That's true. You can say 電視機. Yeah. You can say gay. That's true, you can say gay for that one. You can say gay for that one. So many gays. You say gay hole too, which means pretty good. Yeah. That's a different kind of gay, but it's still gay. Or like... You say gay duck, which means like remember. Yeah, yeah. You know the word duck is also used a lot in Cantonese? Duck. Like D-U-C-K, you say duck. Duck. Like duck, duck. Like can you do it? But it means like do, cannot do. Duck means do, and then cannot do is duck. You just add to anything and it becomes negative. So you say good, right? Good is whole. Remember like whole good, well, you know the whole? Like if you say whole, that means not good. Just add to the beginning of anything and it becomes not. Yeah, it becomes no good. Or like duck and then duck is like can do, or duck is cannot do. Yeah. Just Yeah, I finished the lesson already, Hakia. Duck is used quite a bit. Duck. Hey, duck, duck. Duck, duck. Lots of ducks. Yeah, lots of ducks. Good machine is... No, it's Hoge. Yutka, Hoge. Gay. Yeah. You have to flip it. Machine good. Bye-bye, Starlight! Have fun in meetings! 頑張って! 加油開會! 開會 time. 開會 is meeting. Yeah. Wait. But lots of ducks. Lots of ducks. Alright. Is there anything else about today that I wanted to talk about? I'm trying to think. I don't believe there is though. So we're good. We're good. Okay, I need feedback. Everything good for today? Did I do my lesson good? Did I do good lesson? Was it good lesson? Is there anything you want me to do next time that I didn't do this time? I don't know if I gave you enough words. I didn't want to overwhelm everybody with too many words. So I tried to like reduce it a little bit. I had more, but then I thought it was too much. So I took it down a little bit. I reduced the amount of words. Oh, it's Shu! Hi, Shu! Hello! Hello! Full examples written down. I can do that next time, yeah. I'll do that next time then. Today was just sounds for easiness. But yeah. Hi, Raiders! Hello, hello! hello. Alright, let me skip to the very end. Oh, that's too far. Oh, that's too far. And let me say hi to Raiders. Shield, thank you for the raid. Mite, me and I am the immortal human angel in training, polyglot that speaks 5 languages, Mino Mieko. I hope you had a good stream. I am teaching Cantonese today, but I just finished teaching Cantonese today, so we're just talking now. No, I didn't go over the 8 tones. I chose for the very first Cantonese teaching stream. You think I would go through tones, bruh? No. I am not touching these tones until the last, like, until I have to, you know? Oh my god, Shiu! Look, I came up with some really cute things. Hamsup. You ever heard of hamsup? Or like, blow water? You ever heard of blow water? And I got a cute one though. It's fei tut tut. It's fei tut tut. I am fei tut tut. I am round and cute. I do be hams up, that is true. Occasionally. Occasionally I am quite hams up. You're right. But when am I not hams up for other fellow hot VTuber mommies, you know? Hot VTuber babes. Fei tut tut. Yeah, my mom calls babies that too. I am fei tut tut. Occasionally hams up, and I quite like to chase. But I hope you liked all the... You know what my favorite part is this? The okay la, okay lo, okay wo, okay gay. The okay ba, okay gua, okay man, okay Lego tao. And my favorite is the okay Lego tao. I will like the okay Lego tao the most. Okay Lego tao is the funnest one to say. Okay la. Okay gay is also kind of used quite often. You never heard the last one. Okay, Lego tao. You gotta whack people in the head with that one. But this is important, okay? If you understand all the okays here, then you will never not understand Cantonese. Just all the okays. Or the or the yeah. Or the aya. Aya! Hiya! 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 Different highs. I like the aya. I use aya a lot more in my daily life. I say hiya on stream because I die a lot in games, but aya is probably the more common one that I say on a regular basis. Miya is also used a lot. When my parents call me from downstairs, I'll be like, oh, Mia! Yeah, I will say that a lot. I'll say that a lot. Many okays. Let me go to the very end. There. Sifuthan. Sifuthan is a funny one. It means butt itchy. Yeah, it just means you just sit there and scratch your butt. Mafan. Oh no! I don't really use mafan to describe people. I use it to describe situations. When something is mafan, that one's a pretty easy one for English people to say. I think mafan. Yeah, ho mafan. Ho mafan. That just means very annoying to do something or very frustrating. That's a good one. Mafan. Ho mafan. It's just like, I don't want to do it. Ho mafan ah. Yeah, it's that. I use that quite a bit. It's a pretty good one to use. Mengzeng is also a good one. Mengzeng just means you're pissed. Ho mengzeng means very pissed. I can use that one too. Yeah. Okay. Mung, like M-E-N-G, mung, or like M-U-N-G, mung. Like mung beans, you know? That mung. And then zung, just replace it with a Z at the beginning. Yeah. Don't say like a j, more like a z, like a z. Mung zung. Yeah. Mung, I think mung. Mung zung. Oh, mung zung! Ah! You can say it with a lot of expression and then it's accurate. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ah! What a good stream today. I'm excited for today. We have some membership only stuff tonight, which is hanging out in Discord. Literally just hanging out in Discord. I have no plans for it. I thought maybe we could do like a bigger thing, so like maybe party animals, for example. I thought we could do that tonight. Or we could do like Jackbox stuff. We could do like another drawing session. That'd be pretty cute. We could do like any of the activities in Discord because there's a lot. There's a lot. So we could have that tonight. You wanna hang out in Discord? Well, LB, you are a member. We could hang out in Discord. Yeah, we could actually just do some Discord activities. I think they're pretty cute. You have to be at least a me elite. I think if anyone got gifted, they're probably a me elite. So that'll work out. And yeah, there's the manga. Thank you, Sleepy Boy. You busy the rest of the day? Oh, it's okay. I'm glad you made it to the stream today, Jane. You want to know something funny? Stream is dick ball, which actually sounds like straight ball. Yeah, ball. Dick ball is like stream or broadcast. And it just sounds like straight ball. Okay, Nar. Sounds good. Yeah, I am dick balling. When I was a kid, I used to say like I was showering. I'd be like, I'm 청량ing because it's like showering. That's how I learned how to speak Cantonese, is by messing up my English and Cantonese together. Oh hoa. Yay! Nhất Taiwan. Nhất Tai means like together. Wan is play. And the is just ah. It just sounds so weird to not have the at the end. It is what multilingual people do. We do that all the time. It's so mungdung when I don't understand some words, but it's okay. Oh my god, you want to know the word for mall or like to go like to a place to shop? It's Tukupsi-chark. It's so long. It's such a fucking long word. So instead, my mom actually just says, "Oh, they have to have mall," like mall as in mall. She just says mall. It's a really big long word, so no one says it. Instead, we replace it with the word mall, and in Cantonese accent, that would be mall. So we would just be like, you know, if we want to walk in a mall, the 야채항. Let's walk mall. Mall. Well, I guess if you think about it in a British accent, and you say mall, it'd be mole. So it makes sense. It kind of makes sense. Cantonese is based off, like, with loan words and everything is based off the British accent. Because the word ball, right, in Cantonese is bo, like B-O, like bull. And if you say it in a British accent, that's bull. So, you know, it makes sense. It just makes sense. You gotta say it in a British accent. Or like the fucking lift or elevator is leap, lift, leap, you know? Yeah. You got a British. If you don't speak the British, then you can't Cantonese. You gotta think like the British. Yeah, it be like that sometimes. But okay, I think that's good enough for today. We learned a lot today. And if you guys have any questions and stuff, If you don't have them right now, but you have them later, feel free to just talk to me in Discord. I'll be around. For the rest of the day, I'm going to be working on my commissions. I have quite a few now. I have 8 of them to get through. So I'm going to be working on my commissions for the rest of the day until the hangout tonight. So today's stream kind of short, but I think it'd be good to keep it short just so that people who go back to the VOD can scroll through it a little bit easier. So yeah, I'll just be working on my comms today. I might not really be in Discord until tonight, just so I can like focus and get the work done. That way I can actually enjoy my time tonight and not be focused on it, or like worrying about finishing my commissions. Sassy, since you're here, I will send you that invoice after the stream. That was the first thing on my list of things to do today. You can look out for that in a bit. I will leave any questions that you have. Okay, you got. If I will leave now, but if you have any questions, like I said, just ask me in Discord. Ask me in any other stream. I'm always willing to like talk about language stuff. I don't really say this very much. I try not to because it's kind of a downer sounding thing, but like I said, when I was younger, I would get made fun of a lot for my Cantonese. But I think I've reached a point where instead of being made fun of, people are just like, "Oh damn, you actually can speak it like a normal person." Like someone from Hogog would say things. So I have pretty good confidence in teaching people how to pronounce things or say things right, or like answering any questions about it. My only weakness is reading and writing. But the important part is being able to communicate with it, right? So just with words, like saying things is, I think, the most important thing. So if we're in VC and you have questions, like, feel free to ask me. I'm always open to talking about language stuff. I wouldn't know 5 if I wasn't interested in learning languages, right? I hope that, you understood me a little bit better today. Why the British is still very ingrained in me even after so much time has passed that I've been in Canada. Or like why I think it's very fun. Some words are just very fun, and I think it's pretty good. Oh, you went to Niagara Falls today. Good job, Hub. It's pretty fun. I like Niagara Falls. You get wet. British cannot be escaped, no. Not after Hong Kong was a British colony for so long. Ain't no way that's happening. So yeah. I'll talk to you guys in Cantonese some other day again, since you guys seem to like this stream. I'll try and prepare more stuff like this. I might be able to do it in like Korean or something too, since that's not really a common one. But I think it'd be good to like stick to one language for some time and then do another one. Otherwise, it's gonna get very messy. So, yeah. I also put this stream in the educational stream playlist. So there'll be more. I'll try and come up with more. And I hope maybe like next week or the week after I can do another physiology stream. I miss doing educational stuff, so yeah. And for any of you Copium Domino members, I forgot to put this in the community tab, but I'll say it right now. I uploaded the Google Drive link thing. I mean, the wallpaper for this month. I uploaded it into the Google Drive for all of the wallpaper things. I'll be better about posting it. Not today. This month's one was like a test run kind of deal. But I'll try and come out with one every month if that works out. Yeah. Okay, I think that's it from me. Yeah. Okay. 多謝大家睇我個直播，有聽我嘅話 ，thank you，多謝晒。You're welcome, Natty. Thank you for coming. Join the Discord if you want to shit talk Cantonese again. Because I think it's actually very fun to shit talk how annoying it can be. 希望大家學過少少嘢啦。其實我好中意講廣東話㗎，雖然我細個嗰陣時俾人蝦，我好中意嘅。我而家好中意嘅，到而家都好中意嘅。所以如果你哋想同我有一日想同我溝通嘅話，同我講廣東話嘅話，入嚟我個 Discord 啦。Oh my god, I had to say Discord in a Cantonese accent. That's like Discord. Oh, hi, T. What's up? Hi. The Discord. Okay. Oh my god, my bag. You're taking notes? Damn it, I'm done, bro. Oh, you enjoy that? Why Discord. Like, Discord. 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 It sounds so funny. See, it's like natural. Even if I know how to say the proper word, I'll never say it in the proper accent. Like the proper way of saying it. Even when I'm speaking Cantonese, I just won't. I cannot do it. I cannot. I cannot. Okay. 我走啦。我走了。Bye bye. I go now. Also in Cantonese, when we say bye bye, we just say bye bye. We don't actually say like 再见, which is like 再見. That's kind of more formal. 我走了。I go now. 我走啦。多謝大家嚟睇我嘅直播。Thank you guys for coming to my stream today. I hope you learned something. 希望你哋又學嗰啲嘢啦。少少嘢都好啊。Yeah. Okay. Okay, I go now. 今日聞いてくれてありがとう。見えないね。Okay, if that's what you're gonna take away from it, I'll take it. Yeah, yeah. I'ma go now. I'ma go now. Okay, I am going to raid Cozy. If she's still alive. I hope she's still alive. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, let me close this out. Oh my god. I'm so scatterbrained. 大家再見啦。聽日見啦，我聽日畫緊畫其實我聽日會畫畫。Tomorrow I am going to draw。我聽日會畫畫。其實我會畫啲好得意嘅嘢㗎啦，唔會係一個好特別嘅直播，但係我希望大家都會嚟㗎啦。Tomorrow I am drawing cute things. It is not going to be very special, but it's gonna be cute things, and I hope you all will be there. Yeah. Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Mirror time. Mirror time. 今日聞いてくれてありがとう。大家嚟唔該晒。Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. I don't want to leave, but bye bye. 再見啦。Bye bye.